Hello everybody. Just packed everything on my bike, leaving Kurzok. Since the bike is standing on an incline, it is impossible for me to push it off of the main stand. So I'm waiting for help. I've asked the host here to, help me push the bike. I've just kept my rain liner on top, just in case if I'll need it. Mawsam is clear, but there are dark clouds everywhere in this trip for me in Ladakh. भैया थोड़ा धक्का मार, थोड़ा धक्का लगाना है. दो लोग चाहिए, ब्रेक नहीं पकड़ा हूँ, दो लोग चाहिए. नहीं, दो लोग चाहिए. ये ऊपर ऐसे खड़ी है ना. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, now that the bike is off of the main stand, now the next challenge is to go up there. To make a huge turn and then do it in. Yeah, to the left looks good. Momentum. Yes, did it. Yes. Bye bye Kurzok. Bye bye Samuriri. How do I go to Puga now? Let me put it on the map. That was a super steep incline. Estimated time of arrival is 10:53 a.m. In my rear view mirror, I can see the Somoriri lake. Probably we'll even pass it. So the Somoriri lake is beautiful, no questions about it. But the stay options here are pretty underwhelming. I haven't put my helmet strap, so let me stop somewhere and put it. Yeah, so as I was saying, the accommodation options here are pretty underwhelming. The place that I was staying in costed me 2,800, which I think was a bit overpriced, but it was very clean. Since it's brand new, everything was working, there was hot water and everything, so yeah. But again, 2,800 is a little too much. So the situation is, these guys are building it. These guys are like carpenters, electricians and whatnot. And they're also the hosts, so they're also cooking. So I think the owner found an all-in-one host team. Yeah, that's the situation. Let's get out of Kurzok. I mean, even if I had skipped Kurzok, it would be fine. I mean, I wouldn't have missed out on anything big as such. But the lake is good. It's beautiful. See, there is nothing near the lake, which is also a good thing. वरना हमारे लोग गंद मचा देते हैं. Right, now I'm going to Puga Valley. Let me check how much my range is. It says 290, should be more than enough. When I still have around 3 liters of petrol in the bottles, so it should be fine. Wow, oh my god, look at the cloud cover on the mountains there. But yesterday when I rode from Chumur to Somoriri, I think the weather was fantastic. Wow, it's beautiful. But now I can understand why Pangong is Pangong, because of its humongous length or width, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it is length. But now I understand why Pangong is Pangong, because of its sheer vastness. It is vast. Beautiful. Yesterday there was a steep, descent somewhere. There was a path that was like very steep, and I saw a couple of bikers just go down there. Since I was fully packed, I decided not to go. But again, I would 100% recommend you do the Chumur to Somoriri road or Hanle to Somoriri via Chumur road. It is worth it. Every bit of it is absolutely worth it. If you're liking this series, just please press the like button and hit on subscribe. Whenever I post a new video, you will be able to watch them. Whenever I do that, yeah. I mean, I would still prefer you go watch my old videos, my 2021 Ladakh series. I think that is something that I'm very proud of. I think nobody has covered Zanskar well, better than me. I can say that with utmost humility. You know, I've split the Leh to Padum into 3 parts, so they're like pretty long and pretty detailed, so you wouldn't lose out on continuity. You wouldn't know where did I take a left, where did I not take a right, and you would know everything. Even the Manali to Purne road, I've split that in 3 parts. In 2 parts, I think, yeah. I'm pretty proud of that series. And I'm so damn lucky that I did Zanskar in 2021, when there was absolutely nothing there. No electricity, no internet, nothing. But I have missed that part, Nimmo to Padum Wala road, because it was not operational yet. But on the bright side, I did the Singela Sirsirla Pass, which is beautiful gravel roads and magnificent views. So exiting Karzok now. Yesterday I came through that bridge from Chumur. It traversed the whole length of the Somoriri lake, and now I go straight towards Puga Valley. So this is another lake, and yeah, this is a little bit smaller than Somoriri, I forgot the name. It's Royulso or whatever. I forgot the name of it. I think Kaigarso. Whatever. I'll put the name on the screen. I think these are all the construction workers who are building the roads here. This looks nice also. Even this looks fine. I think in another couple of years you will see homestays here as well, or on this side. Puga Valley is just 27 kilometers from here. Buddy, I think I'm in Sumdo. Yeah, this should be Sumdo. And do they check our permits here or what? I don't think so. No. Yeah, this is Sumdo. Puga Valley is another 8 kilometers. Let's go. There is a tower here, but that's not Jio. I think it's Airtel. This looks like a nice, silent, nice valley, right? Oh no, Sumdo is 2 more kilometers. I don't know what this is. So we take this left in Sumdo. I came from there, from Samuridi. Puga Valley is another, what, 6 kilometers. So yeah, reached this homestay somewhere outside Puga. No electricity, no Wi-Fi, no mobile network, nothing. I paid 1,700 for this, which is still overpriced, but yeah. Coming to the title of this video. Now, why am I making such a pessimistic video? It's because that's what I feel after I came to this trip. It was not the same 5 years ago. Ladakh has changed so much, for good or worse. One thing that's good is the roads. I mean, adventure seekers like us still don't like it, but yeah, we should understand the fact that all of this infrastructure, the tunnels, the tarmac roads to every single corner of Ladakh, is not for us. It's for national security of this country, and tourism is just a byproduct of it. So we have to live with that. That's fine. Kudos to the government for that. But coming to the other side of it, the tourism part. Ladakh used to be about adventure, about unpredictability, about unplannedness. Right now, none of those are true. Ladakh is a tourist place now. You see guided motorcycle tours everywhere. It's just a glorified motorcycle tour. It's not an adventure. Please do not call it an adventure. When somebody else is picking up your bag, somebody else is, getting your bike ready, somebody else is booking your hotel, somebody else is making plans for you. Not an adventure. Please do not call it an adventure. It's just a glorified motorcycle tour. That's it. Ladakh was worth it 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Ladakh was worth it. Everything about it was unpredictable, adventurous, adrenaline. Now it's just full of damn tourists. And these are the kind of tourists who you hate, who I hate. These are the ones who look for luxury every single time. Everywhere they go, they want somebody to do things for them. Yeah. It's filled, and then local economy is booming because of that. They know that there are idiots who are willing to pay any amount of money for them to do the slightest, to cater to their slightest conveniences. So yeah, Ladakh is not adventurous at all now. Everywhere there are damn tarmac roads. That's fine, but it's filled with tourists. Everywhere you go, the bookings are full. And then before that, I think yesterday I went to a place near Samuriti. It was empty. They said, the lady there said, आप अकेले हो? हम लाइक हाँ अकेला हूँ. अकेले को नहीं देते, हम लोग सिर्फ ग्रुप को देते हैं. हम लाइक मैं अकेला ठहरूंगा आपके एक रूम में. लाइक एक रूम में हम लोग 3 बंदे बिठाते हैं. अब तो एक ही हो. नहीं, हम लोग नहीं देते. हम लोग नहीं देगा. I'm like, yeah, fine. So Ladakh is another glorified Manali. That's it. Where everything is about a guide. I told you need a guide, and you have a backup and everything, and that's it. That's the new Ladakh adventure. It's time to talk about me ranting in this video. I mean, I was just frustrated when I reached Puga Valley, and then Puga Valley, I had seen some reels and videos on YouTube that it's a nice place, and I was planning to spend a couple of days just around Puga Valley exploring, and then as soon as I reached that place, it was such a big disappointment, and then all of the things that I was holding back just came out. I'm having to make this video because I said some really problematic things later. So yeah, the whole point is I was frustrated. I think I said something about group rides and everything. Yeah, I mean, Ladakh used to be a place of adventure and predictability and everything. Right now, none of those really hold good there. Everything is predictable. There is no adventure. You cannot just go anywhere and just stay anywhere. You have to pre-plan everything, and this really frustrated me. Yeah. See, the bottom line is go to Ladakh. I mean, who the hell am I, or who the hell is somebody else to tell people not to go there? But yeah, do some adventurous things. That's the whole point of Ladakh. Ladakh has become a tourist place now, which is disappointing. In Hanle, I met a bunch of riders who asked me how the water crossing was. I was like, what water crossing? And then later I found out locals have made an artificial water crossing for these people to experience it. I'm like, I mean, there are no real water crossings in Ladakh anymore. There's 1 or 2 in Zanskar, but yeah, that's it. And there is one, flooded road on the way to, Durbuk from that side. From what place is that? From the north. Yeah, I forgot the name. But yeah, there's nothing new in Ladakh anymore. 5 years ago when I went to Ladakh, it was such an adventure. It felt so good doing Zanskar Valley all by yourself and with zero help. And it felt so good. It was exhilarating and, felt good that you did something on your own. This time when I saw those swarms of bikers, riding absolutely recklessly because they're not handling anything right. Somebody else is loading their luggage, somebody else is, booking their hotels, somebody else is deciding where you will stop and click pictures. I was just frustrated about all of this. And then, yeah, so many damn people, so many people. Wherever you go in Ladakh, it is full of people, full of misbehaving people. The whole mahal was so bad, I just got frustrated. And this is why I started ranting about it. But yeah, another thing, if your group ride has a marshal, it is not an adventure. Call it a ride, call it a touristy thing, but it's not an adventurous motorcycle Ladakh ride. If you want to phrase it that way, it is not. If you're not doing things by yourself, if somebody else is doing everything for you and you're just like a little kid riding a bike here and there, no. Drop all the hate in the comments, it's okay, but no. I will not agree with it whatsoever that it is an adventure. It is not an adventure. I mean, 95% of Ladakh is not adventurous anymore. Yeah. If you really want to do an adventure, come to Ladakh. Even if you don't have a bike, that's absolutely fine. You can always rent a bike, rent riding gear, rent luggage, mount your own luggage, plan your own routes, do your own bookings, stop wherever the hell you want, spend some time with yourselves, and that's an adventure. Have a small group of riders, close friends, and that is where you will have an absolute time of your life. Yeah, this is all I wanted to say. And yeah, wait for the next video. Bye bye. Yeah, if you're till here, do like or dislike, write your comments in the comment section, and yeah, go check out my 2021 Zanskar series. I think you're going to like it. I'm proud of that, but you're going to like it. This this Ladakh adventure was not adventure. I mean, I still have a week to go. But let me see what I'll do. Till then, take care, and my next video will also come soon. I hope you're liking this series as well. I think this series I've put in a little more effort on the. I've bought a few cameras, a 360 cam and the GoPro and the DJI Action 6 and the mic setup and everything. Yeah. Bye bye.